There's the 6th bit of iron down there. I got enough for another iron block. They're very white too. I'd love to go down. Actually, I need to make an iron pick so that I can grab other stuff as required. Because redstone torches give off a red light, and glass, I need to go and explore glass. Yeah, that's not a place I want to play right now. Thank you. That explains where some of those noises were coming from. It's much. Like, way more atmospheric is probably the right word. Way more atmospheric. Like, I don't know if I'd call myself a purist or not, or whatever you might want to call that. I don't use resource packs normally. I like Minecraft as Minecraft. And this is definitely not Minecraft as someone like that sort of trying to put my thoughts into words. This is not really the kind of Minecraft that someone who's a purist would appreciate. But I know I'm using the standard textures, which probably helps sort of a lot in regards of it's still feeling a lot like Minecraft and not like some of the test worlds and stuff like that. They look absolutely amazing, but that's not Minecraft, at least in my mind. It's certainly not Minecraft in regards that it's what I want to play with. I like the Minecraft look, I like the Minecraft feel, but this is just phenomenal. There was the iron up here. No, I got that iron. So the only other place really to go is where those mobs were. Or dig down. Somewhere here. How hot. My poor computer. I wonder how hot it is in the case actually. If the graphics card is sitting at 65, currently we're 49 degrees in the case. Okay, that's not too bad. The case with the CPU, that's the CPU, is sitting at 49 degrees. Okay. Throw that over here somewhere as well so that I can see that. Bring Minecraft back. Don't crash. Beautiful. Alright. So, let's set ourselves up again. All that way up there is relatively protected. I'm going to get some more coal while I'm just standing here. Yeah, let's get... We know everything else is protected except for that water area where there was creepers and skeletons. So let's get ourselves arm it up a bit. There's a torch right there. This isn't spawn space. This is not dark enough for monsters to spawn in traditional Minecraft mechanics, but it is just too hard to see. I don't know what it shows up like on Twitch. I assume it's almost pitch black. And if I end up putting it on YouTube, it'll be almost pitch black too, I'd be guessing. Now, where are they? Were down here. Yeah, okay. So let's... They sound so close. Let's smelt up our iron, because between that and this, as much as I like seeing the reflective block, between that and that, that's actually enough to create. Now, how smart is it? It's very smart. So I've been having a bit of a look at at creating resource packs and how they work and what you need to do, mostly just for the sake of it, like for my animal cell map, just to see what that would look like with RTX, not for educational purposes, just for the sake of it, just because I can. I can see what it looks like with RTX on. But I had a bit of a look and I had a bit of a play around, and it mixes RGB channels and all that sort of stuff. And now I can make an image. No, that's just normal Minecraft. Okay. Like I can create images and stuff like that. But when you start talking about things like, you know, what did they wanted you to blend layers together. Yeah, blend layers together in such a way, but no, don't do that yet. Yeah, blend layers together, but blend the different layers so that they were different colors. So you create the layer in grayscale, and then you merge it down with the other layers as a blue or a red or a green channel. And I don't have Photoshop, and the tutorial was for how to do it in Photoshop, which is fine, I like Photoshops, but I don't have access to Photoshop, and I couldn't work out how... Oh, wow. Distraction. Hey, look, squirrel. I couldn't work out how to get my free software, which is paint.net, to oh, wow. I couldn't work out how to get paint.net to do that, and I had a bit of a Google around, and I couldn't see an easy way to blend the layers in together as only the one channel. So you can have basically three layers, three grayscale layers as the red channel. That scared the crap out of me. As, yeah, red, green and blue, but I couldn't work out how to do it. Now, if we've got iron, which we do, we probably should Make ourselves a sword. Get rid of them. Yeah, I couldn't work out how to do it, so that's on hold for now. Is that him or another one? Because that is another one. And now I'm in a hole. Ooh, felt that. He's in a water flow. That's that water. Those torches. I'm in here now. I didn't want to be in here. Not with another one. Look at all this gravel that wants to fall. Right, so that, I think, is water? Or just a weird lighting bug. Okay. So maybe that's what was happening before. It was just a, you know, those really dark patches you get in Minecraft. Maybe it's just a lighting glitch. In line with where you want to see. It's just a whole different thought process to putting torches down now, instead of just putting them down wherever you want. Why am I still collecting iron? You might ask. I just did. Because I can't help it. That's why. I see iron, I collect iron. And the iron as a block, as a reflective block, does look. See, there it was there. Okay. So that's just glitch, like a little lighting bug. Because there's not that much light up here. Oof. That's bright. Planned. And that's also a known thing that the RTX, according to the website anyway, when sand and gravel are falling, it doesn't render the RTX, the ray tracing. It just does the vanilla Minecraft texture. Now, let's just keep going down. Let's just dig our way down a bit further. Coordinates aren't on. Can I turn them on without it being a cheat world? Yes. Down at 20. That's gold. What was that notification on my iPad? I've seen in some resource packs that gold actually emits light in some of the resource packs. Now I should tell you which resource pack I'm using actually. Resource packs active. I'm using the Razzlecore RTX resource pack because that's the lightest in terms of it's 1.3 meg according to this, but some of the other resource packs you download are over 100 meg, and while that's really cool, and I might have a bit of a play and an explore of them at another time. I didn't feel like that was something I wanted to do right now. Need more gold than that. I want to build a gold block. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I thought that wasn't something I wanted to do right now. That's good. I wanted to just sort of do a vanilla-ish experience. What's that little... Is that water dripping? It's another one of those weird lighting things. Good, nothing up here. And there's more iron. See iron, collect iron. So what was it? Is it water dripping, or is it? That's the gravel. Floating gravel particle. Really shouldn't be collecting this, and I haven't cleared. It's to my left. I wonder what mine shafts would look like in this. Ah! Oh, where's the 3 button? I am... Oh, he went very white before he exploded. 3 blocks. What was I going to say? What was I in the middle of saying? I was in the middle of saying something. Yeah, a vanilla-ish Minecraft experience. Is that where I was? And I'd explore some of the more intense stuff and see how my computer dealt with it. Like when I first loaded it up, I couldn't, at least according to OBS, OBS was looking at my system going, well, you're getting, oh, and I'm dropping below 30 now. Why is that? I went back to 30. Interesting. Is it items? Or is it... What's causing that? I'm getting frame lag now. Okay. So, let's jump out of full screen. And that, I bet you that looks fairly weird. Let's take the window size down a little bit. Still only running at 22. Oh, something's going on. Down to 16 now. I stand here in the corner. 30. 25. So, what if we go and we turn down the render distance? Does that, is it something to do with looking through blocks? Like because I'm down in a cave, is it trying to render all the blocks in those chunks, even though I can't see any of them? No, we're still dropping below 27 or below 30. That's interesting. I wonder what's causing it. Because the game itself is running at a reasonably decent clip. I really want to go down there right now. I don't think I do. I think I want to come back through here. make sure this area here is safe, which it now is. Good. It seems to be back to a reasonably solid 30 now. Yeah, so when I first loaded it up, it was getting 15. No arrows, Renda. They are very bright red when you hit them. Yeah, it was struggling to get 15 in OBS. And then I found, because I've got a video card that can be overclocked, I ran the overclock wizard and it decided that it could speed me up, and then I was getting, the only way I could get 30 frames consistently in OBS was to not play full screen and play in a window just over. Where's the lava? It's right there. Found it. Look at it. Yeah, the only way I could get a solid 30 was to play in a window of about 1280 by 720. Now, okay, I've got, I think, the lowest RTX card, or one of the lowest RTX cards in terms of numbers, but I don't think I've got the lowest, if that makes sense. So I did a bit of messing around, and as I said, I overclocked it, and now I was able, for a while there, to record at 1080, stream at 720, both at 30 frames a second without a worry. That seems to have calmed itself down now, even with the lava. But I'm now playing at a window, what, a little bit less than 1280 by 720. No, a little bit less than 1080. And it seems to be holding steady on the frames. That is cool. The difference in the color of light is something that is really marked. You know, these are very white light, a very, very white light, whereas you come down here and the light is really very orange. Do they mix or do they overwrite? Looks like they mix. Feels to me like they mix. They don't one overwrite the other. They seem to sort of mix together. Give me back my torch. Alright, so what I'm really down here looking for is more gold and some diamonds. So, great quality footage here. Let's just dig this way.